What's up and good afternoon, guys. Welcome back to another video. This is the, I think, fourth or fifth and final video of the Turd Dodge, well, Impound Dodge truck that our buddy Nick bought sight unseen and sent to us to have, well, get running, number one, and number two, decided to throw a ton of money at this truck and try to turn it into something cool. Derek has been working away all night. Let's go see the progress that he made. Go get him. Jesus. Go get him.
No, I don't want to do it anymore. Oh, I figured it out now. Oh, get over here. Yeah.
You just gave away your weapon. I'm getting hurt. Don't hide behind me, bro. Fired up! Alrighty, guys, this is the first time this thing has moved since it was brought in, really under its own weight. The new wheels and tires, well, new tires, not new wheels. I like these old school black, steely looking wheels. I think they look cool on this style of truck. Look at that, no rubbing. Plenty of clearance with that 5-inch zone lift kit. What are you selling, man?
Girl Scout cookies.
It's a lot of boxes.
Want mine?
Yeah.
Pick your poison.
Well, how'd she do?
Actually, mine's not horrible. The slowest thing you'll probably, dude, I think the mini truck could outrun it.
It sounded, when I heard you get on it right here, I'm like, oh.
It's just,
Yeah.
yeah.
It sounds peppy when it's sitting here and you're playing with the throttle.
Absolutely, but
So you put it under some load.
yeah, it looks good from right here though. It's a good little height. You know, nothing too crazy.
Height looks great.
Yeah.
The rust stands out a lot more in the sunlight.
Yeah, definitely does.
Now, I'm sure you guys thought Nick was done purchasing stuff for this truck, but
Guess what?
what?
On my way out to get this, he sent me a picture of my own front door with brakes sitting at my front door. He said, brakes are here, and I'm like, oh.
You can see in these boxes, we're all tired. We're relaxing.
Yeah, we
Dedic's-
all work very busy weeks.
Dedic's got, you know, he's got a bunch of energy. He's got a lot of stuff to do. So Nick ordered a hair horn blasters. It is the 244K Nightmare Edition Conductor Special.
Oh, did you just rip that out of memory?
Yeah.
Good on you, dog.
Thanks.
Say it again.
244 Nightmare Conductor Special.
Can we go to the casino?
This is scary.
Dedic, hurry up. Chris needs to go to the casino, man. He's starting to fade.
Right away, boss. Right on it, boss.
He's twitching.
Coming up, boss.
So how's it going, Dedic?
Let's go. 95.
All right, so Dedic has got the kit assembled. He went a little wild with the horns, but you know, he's being artistic or autistic or something tistic.
Yep, something with autism.
So we're charging it up right now. We're just gonna hit it at 100 PSI. I think the shutoff for these is 120, but he doesn't have the shutoff installed yet.
Nope.
Safety first. Oh, this is gonna suck.
It's gonna suck for you. I can't cover my ears.
Well, why should you get these?
Yeah.
Gee, that's what.
I'm gonna go stand behind it because I don't feel like being in front of it. Dog, your poor fucking, did you just sweep your watch up?
These aren't the worst.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's it. So these came with it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, nice. Just a quick little blippity blap.
I'm trying. You ready? I'm scared. That's not too, well, I got your.
You woke your child up. With this kit, you basically get rid of your spare tire, and then the cable that pulls the spare tire up and down is what is used to hold this in place. As you can see, he's already got, oh, well.
Nick got greedy. He went with the 6-horn kit. There ain't room for 6 horns.
Yeah, you can see he's already hitting the exhaust there. We're gonna get above it a little bit, but.
No, we're not.
No, we're not?
Because look, before we go up, look how low that little crank thing sits.
Yeah.
So you see how far I had to make the standoffs?
Right.
Or else that would just run into the plate.
Yep.
So yeah, well actually, all right, we're gonna do that.
You can lower them a bit.
Yeah, no, I can drop the plate all the way down to here and that would help.
Use your muscles.
Feel less professional without a shop shirt on, you know?
Let me grab it. That's the little rubber piece, and then here's our plate.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Interesting.
it's definitely an interesting setup.
Streammachine.com. What the heck is that?
Cut it out of something.
Made in Water Sports LLC.
Okay, okay.
Looks like an old inner tube right here. Is that factory?
Who knows, dog? Who knows?
Oh, okay. All right, so Denek's making some adjustments over here.
Yep.
Try to get
took the long ones out, put the short ones in. We're gonna run the plate all the way through so that the mechanism hopefully fits in here. If not, I don't know what's gonna happen at that point, actually.
I like your little offset wrench there.
It helps a lot, man. Icon. I actually got these to do the up pipes on an LB7, that passenger side. If you ever had to do a turbo or up pipes, you know it helps a lot because it's those 12 points and that's the type of bolt it is. And that's the only thing I could use to actually get to it. You just pop it loose with that and then you get a ratcheting wrench to do the rest.
Yeah, look at that eyeball of precision right there. Look at that. Is that Tiger Woods eyeing up a putt? No. That's square body underscore TIG.
Different game, but still the same kind of skill set.
You're always moving.
Ooh, it's Tennessee whiskey. Ooh, you strong man.
Yeah. Curl it.
Big strong man.
2, 3. Where am I going? I can't see.
You gotta keep my hand to the cable.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, why are you on top of it? Why aren't you underneath this thing?
Because I can't reach. Can't cantilever out.
I got some of it to help you. Keep going up.
You gotta go higher?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You gotta get underneath this thing, dog.
Teamwork.
I'm losing it.
You're breathing kind of heavy down here right now.
Just gotta let it burn.
Crank it up.
Just gotta let it burn.
We're gonna try to point them forward first. I feel like that's the ideal way to have them, right?
If you want to forward, go for it.
No, we'll have them go backwards. Crank it up.
Going up.
Oh, hell no.
What?
There's no way it's gonna.
Get around the exhauster.
Nope, they are both trying to take up the exact same space.
Look at that technique, buddy. Great work, Chris. That's not looking too bad. I don't think that horn's gonna survive, but
I don't think so.
5 horns is, you know, better than 4, I guess. Looks like your side is higher than
This side
like the whole back.
is like up higher.
Yeah. Fired up! Derek, we're ready, hit it! So much crap came off the bottom of the truck.
Are you ready for another one?
What? I like when they sound like that.
Yeah.
I've always wanted a
Hey,
manual.
organ?
I've always wanted a manual valve on a trainer so I could just like the actual trains do.
That'd be sick.
Instead of just a full dump like the electronic switches do.
Fear for my life that I just. Jesus Christ.
Well, he gave me the button. What am I supposed to do when he gave me a button? Okay, y'all, I have made it back. Oh, jeez, I'm sunburnt. Anyways, made it back. Denek's been chugging away over here on this Banks exhaust.
What up, everybody? We are back. We have the Banks Monster exhaust system here. This is a true 4-inch. Nice thing about this kit is it has everything from this power elbow going down from the turbo. What up, everybody? Welcome back. We have the Banks Monster exhaust system here. All right, this is gonna be a full 4-inch exhaust with the high flow muffler. It has everything from this Banks power elbow right here all the way down to the nice looking black exhaust tip right there. Instructions are super simple, super easy. Honestly, there ain't much to talk about, so let's just go ahead and get this thing in. We gotta get that old exhaust out and get this new stuff in. right, so we got the Banks power elbow here. We've got our bolts, supplied hardware, the anti-seize that is on there, and then no gasket. If you read the instructions, do not put the gasket back in here. It's a machine surface. They say it's good. Yeah, don't put a gasket in here, all right? Since we have the exhaust off and we've got that down elbow off the back of the turbo, now is actually the best time to install this big head from Banks. What this is gonna do is it's gonna let us control our boost a little better and make it a little more reliable back there. It's overall gonna help us out with a couple things, but not too much to this. Let's go ahead and get it in. Super easy with the setup we have now, so we're gonna toss that in. Old next to the new out. Yeah, there they are. I don't know what, yeah. Woo. Now that one looks honestly kind of worn and toast. Toast. Blech. One of those words. Got the new one here. Let's get her in and keep going.
And then obviously we still got to tighten everything up, but once we get it up into place, we got this sweet matte black exhaust tip. I think it really fits the look of the truck, but obviously, you know, we're gonna, once we get it where we want it.
We'll get it, yeah.
Yeah, we'll slice her. We'll slice her with the bandsaw. Then we should dump it right here in the bedside, since the bedside's kind of useless anyway. No, right here.
Oh.
Just put one of those nice flanges, you know?
Yeah, we can just take a hole saw and put a big old hole in the frame right there to get it through.
It probably already has a hole right there.
Believe it or not, the frame's actually pretty sturdy.
Supervisor showed up and brought us treats. So, we're on a standstill.
Mandated union break. It's hot.
Well, guys, today is the big day, the final reveal. Nick is on his way down right now. Dedic's doing the last final touches. What are we doing, buddy?
I picked the color of the speed pole, obviously.
We gotta have Chick-fil-A yellow.
I mean, yeah.
Matches.
There was no other option than this.
I feel like this truck needed a speed pole, so we, this is an extra one off the K20?
Yeah, so you made 2 sets.
Yeah. So when we did Dedic's K20, obviously we ended up with Chick-fil-A yellow on all of his engine parts. And well, Matt over at Speed Pole made us a beautiful set of matching speed poles, and we had an extra set of lying around. So what goes better with tealish foresty green than Chick-fil-A yellow? And then Dedic found this dirty Trump flag somewhere in the shop.
It's floating around somewhere.
I feel like it fits the look of the truck, you know? Dedic went ahead and made the executive decision, just because mostly of the train horns, to go axle dump. I mean, it is still pretty close right here, versus having it come all the way out right here. I am particularly fond of the axle dump, especially on trucks like this. I think it looks cool. It's the exact same way we did the Banks exhaust on my crew cab OBS, my gray one. Pole is installed. Again, the Chick-fil-A yellow just goes so well. Dedic, who let John in the shop with this shirt?
I clearly
Because the cute girl gave it to me and she was free.
clearly you didn't see the no Milwaukee poster on the outside wall.
Now before this truck goes out, we got to do a little body work, a little rust repair.
Look at that. Oh, there's Bondo from the backside. The technique I picked up down in Florida.
Can't even tell.
That's,
Hey, careful, man. Jeez.
Make a wish foundation. We didn't just like, all we did was put it together for him.
I don't know. See, I show up at the very end. It's like, you know, like the Pin My Ride, I'm exhibit.
Yeah.
All right, dog, here's what we did, but really, Dedic did all the work. Oh!
What up?
Don't look yet. Don't look. Don't look. Dog, what is this giant, is that a fuel line coming underneath this thing?
Oh, that's my PCV reroute. I need to zip tie that.
Oh, okay.
I was working on
Pull
it.
it in, I can handle that for you.
Dude, look at this. Look at, we got a little going on right here. I kind of like the look. I kind of like the look.
Well,
All right, buddy. So Nick has not seen the truck since the impound yard. He didn't even come back with us. He had to go home, so he didn't even come with us to like look this thing over. All right, buddy. The big reveal.
yeah, the most I've seen this is literally following your channel and watching the videos as they come out.
All right, buddy. Well, here she is.
This looks 100 times different than it did.
It's a completely different vehicle. Look, I even did bodywork for you, man.
Yeah, look at this.
Bodywork for you?
Oh, what?
That's that
The horn
Florida. That's that
blasters?
Florida special right there, man.
Dude, that's crazy. This looks completely different.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if we put that in that first video, but I was like, dude, I'm gonna, because I bought it sight unseen, but if I knew ahead of time, like got to go to the yard, open the door, I wouldn't have bought it, dude. Not even for free. I was like, no.
Yeah. I remember when you saw it and you were like, maybe I should just sell it. And I was like, no, you're too far. You're in it already.
Especially after cracking the center console open and seeing everything I saw in there.
Yeah.
And then the pillows and beer bottles and.
It was, dog, open the door. Dedic put in some work, man.
Dude, this is gonna be some steps. Yeah, that's not even the same truck. I'm getting pranked right now. That's not even the same truck.
Yeah.
I mean, we put some of your extra parts back there, but yeah, she is clean.
No way, dude. That is nuts. Should probably hop in it.
There you go.
This is tall.
Yeah, it's up there.
I feel like it's a good height for this type of truck. All right, fired up with that new 4-inch Banks Monster exhaust. Well, first of all, it runs. It didn't do that one. You can first.
It starts so fast. It's so nice. It's very responsive too. Probably part of the intake and everything.
So this has the muffler on it. There's obviously a muffler delete pipe if you guys don't want to run a muffler, but to me, this is like the right amount of loud. I mean, these Cummins are loud to begin with. I feel like it's the right amount. I don't know if I'd go louder, but
We can actually talk without having to yell too loud.
Yeah. It's also echoing in here, and it still sounds good.
yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Hop on down.
Yeah, that feels taller than getting in my truck.
Unreleased. You're the only one with it. The Banks grill
Nice.
emblems.
A lot of goodies up underneath this hood right here.
Step stool for this.
What do you think, buddy?
Dude, this is cool. I really like it. This, again, I mean, I didn't see this before, but I saw some of the videos in the beginning, and it was just covered in oil. You couldn't tell what was what.
Now, we heard you like fish tanks, so we put a shark tank underneath the hood of your truck.
So first things first, we'll kind of start from this side and go over. We got the Banks Ram Air intake. Looks way nicer than what was in it, for sure. That little accordion thing, I hate those things. This just looks so much cleaner, and like you can actually get to the turbo just by popping this off, and it kind of swings out of the way, so it's a little more serviceable and whatnot.
Nice.
It is the cleanable, oilable filter, so you already know about those. We got our EGT right here.
Oh, cool. You tap
It's
that in.
reading, yep, it's already, you turn on the truck, it fires up, no problem. You don't gotta press no buttons, no nothing. Everything's working the way it should be. We had that oil leak at the top of the turbo. What I did was I pulled that fitting apart, and it's just an O-ring inside a groove. What you can do is you can take some Teflon tape and kind of roll it, put it down, and then put that O-ring back down, and it kind of helps push it up. Doesn't leak anymore. Then we've got the Banks big head turbo actuator for your dump valve. That went in, that was kind of fun to do, I'll say. It definitely boosts pressure. Like,
Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Are we monitoring that in there?
Yep.
Is that, okay.
We are. So that's where that sensor comes into play right here. That's where your boost pressure sensor is. It's in the
Okay.
back side. Shoots straight up. Everything is routed under here and all zip tied and tucked away.
Nice.
So that when that folds down, you don't see any of it. And we've got our power elbow for your exhaust. So we have from the turbo down everything all the way back to brand new. There's no more gasket in. The gasket that came out of there was kind of like blown out from where the wastegate dumps on it. This is a fully machined piece. There is no gasket anymore, so that's one less piece that can fail on you. So that's super nice, that's super clean. Then we've got the Banks Monster Ram intake. That thing just flows so much better, looks better too. That looks way better than what it was.
That's so cool too. I know, like, even the looks part of it, you pop the hood and
Yeah.
Looks like some shit's been done.
Yeah.
And then you already know we got the injection pump in there. And then you can kind of see it generally looks way cleaner in this area. So the stock fuel filter is gone. So is the stock electric lift pump. That's all gone. And then you have your lift pump sensor back down there. So that's where you're tapped in for your lift pump. That's reading on the scanner as well.
All right, so we've got here a 5-inch zone lift kit. You can see here we've got the bigger coils. That's a big thing right there for that 5-inch. We were running Fox shocks up in the front. And then coming down here, we've got some different stuff here with your sway bar and your end links. And then we've got your, it's not crossover steering. Don't think it is because it's not, right, Dedic? There you go. All right, I'll let Dedic take it from here though.
It is, it's just not a true, all right, whatever. So the biggest thing was the lift that was on this, it had that coil spacer, and that's not the most ideal way to do it. Also, we had some really bad rubbing issues. If you notice, we're running the same tire, and yes, we are on a higher lift, but there is more space here, and that's because of the actual tubular upper and lower control arms. They're actually longer, spacing that axle properly. What was happening was that axle was, you know, 1.5 inches set back, and that's not the proper spacing you need to clear this fender or what's left of it. So with the proper tubular uppers and lower, you know, it's doing, the geometry is proper. That's all that matters. We've got the extended sway bar links up in there. We've got the proper pitman arm and the track bar drop relocation bracket. That's all the proper stuff that needs to be in there. So this, everything in the front end is tracking the way it's supposed to be, and it's gonna flex and ride and do everything it should be doing. Or the way it was meant to be, not the way it was. So next we've got the boost auto mirrors.
I know we got a lot of mixed comments on these. I love them though.
I love them.
I like them.
It's your truck.
Yeah.
That's all that matters. People can say what they want, but at the end of the day, it's your truck.
Yeah.
Put whatever you want on it. Your factory adjusts still work both sides.
No way. I totally thought that was gonna be something I had to do by hand.
Nope.
With this, like how old of a truck it
And
is.
that's honestly one of the nice things you get with the Boost Auto mirrors. Like my truck has like some cheap Amazon ones on it.
Yeah.
And up is down and left, right is like left and up, and then it's, you're better off getting out and just popping it by hand, and it's miserable. I hate it. Boost Auto has it done right to where, you know, it retains all your factory stuff and it works the way it's supposed to.
Their stuff's better than OEM too.
Oh, 100%.
It honestly is, because like, so I have this mirror, right?
Don't blind yourself, man. Don't blind yourself.
So I have, not this mirror. I have those mirrors on that truck, right?
Yeah.
And I actually didn't know that this bottom piece is plastic from the factory. So you go to pull it off to actually work on the mirror, and I'll put on some like different lights and smoked ones on the back, and like they're switchbacks. And I pop it off, and like you have to put even pressure. And I cracked one of them, and then the other side was fine.
Right.
But the ones I got from them to put back on, not only were they have a Y splitter, so they heat from the top and bottom, but the bottom ones were actually like they have like a metal backing to them. So when I went to pop them on, they weren't all flimsy and they didn't want to break.
Yeah.
So I was like, dude, that's super cool.
No, 100%.
Every time that I've put on like any of their products, like it's not like to sit here and like hype them up on camera, but like you really kind of have to. Because whatever they do come out and make, like the quality is just top notch.
We actually got the engineer on the phone when we were trying to wire up to the gray OBS, because obviously they don't make an OBS kit because they just don't bolt up to the OBS. So you have to weld on plates on my OBS and then take the 89 to 98 Chevy like base plate style that you can get on Boost's website, hook it up. But we wanted everything to function. I wanted it to work with the factory OBS mirror adjustment switch, and the engineer actually got on the phone with me and Sergio, and we were able to make everything work wire-wise. All right, buddy, hit the fucking turn signal. Everything is switchbacks.
Oh, nice.
Look at that, with the startup
always
sequence.
Be on when the headlights are on?
Yep.
That's
So those are wired into your driving lights. So anytime your headlights are on, those will be on.
That's nice.
So yeah,
That
and
is so
they
clean.
still work.
There you go, sequential turn signal.
Obviously, we've got the Derek Special Speed Pole option.
That is a one-of-a-kind color.
It is. There are only 2 vehicles on the road currently with this exact setup. You are one of them. So right here, you got your fast system.
Nice.
Ryan's not a fan of it, but I'm a big fan of just kind of peeking them below the bedside, you know?
I do like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Ryan's just weird.
I like to tuck my fast system up a little bit, because everybody does that. I like to tuck them up.
You know, like a
That's
nice
it.
fast
It's just a detail.
sticker
See,
right
you went
here,
from
too.
everyone doing that to just now nobody knows you even have it. So
I'm not here to show off, Daddy.
yeah, you are. You
I'm here to
build
have
show
clean fuel.
trucks. You build show trucks.
Filtration first.
Yeah, but it also looks good, so I like to show it off.
Okay, well, feel free.
Yeah. But yeah, everything's tied in already, so if you actually, I don't know how low you want to get there, but we kind of routed everything nice and clean, so you have the line going back towards your filler neck. So for that's your return, you got your feed line here that runs all the way forward, and then you've got your feed line from the tank right there.
Yeah,
we
the
did not
return
have to drop the tank to install it, which was super nice, because I did not want to do that. Now the...
I'll take it from here, Dedek. I cleaned your rear bumper.
You know, I don't even know what it looked like before.
Worse than that. Worse than that. Dedek, you're back in. Go ahead.
No, you got it. You actually know more probably about the train horns than I did.
Alrighty, so for the Horn Blasters Conductor Special Kit, here is everything that Nick has on there with all the part numbers. This one actually made it really easy here. And then they threw in a couple extra stuff here for us. I think that might come with the kit. I'm not sure, but he did get the Shocker XL 6-horn upgrade, which was fun to make fit under here. And you might lose one horn.
No, I think I made enough space.
Home right now.
Go ahead, buddy. Just play with your button.
No, I can still use it. So if anyone cuts me off when I'm towing the truck,
Oh,
I
yeah.
can still hit it. I don't even have to drive this one. And you can see Ryan's face right now.
It's hard to film and plug your ears at the same time. You may have noticed Nick pulled up with a trailer, because obviously you can't drive 2 trucks home at the same time. You live, what, about 2.5 hours away?
Yeah.
2.5 hours away. So this truck will not properly fit on that trailer with this wheel tire combo on it. So Dedek actually brought the stocks off of his K20.
No, off the Chevy that were on the K20.
That's the Chevy that were on the K20 that were on the trailer when he brought it out here. And we hope they're gonna fit, but we don't know. All right, buddy, you excited?
Excited, wish us luck.
Look at these race seats,
Oh, you
dude.
got-
All right, buddy, fire it up! It's getting a little crowded in the back alley over here, but we got Nick's truck pulling out for the final time. Look at that. Full clearance, no rubbing. Do burnout. Oh yeah, let's check out the iDash.
There you go.
Top.
Oh yeah, adjust those mirrors. Look at that, easy peasy, full power. It comes with a CD, bro.
Yeah, but the problem is,
Yeah.
The more you press on it, the more it falls in. Oh, you said the AC, does that work? We gotta change the cabin filter on this thing.
Turn the AC on.
Why does he have the safety glasses
Turn the
on?
AC on. I'm trying to protect my eyes. Go get him, Ryan. Go get that fire.
Now they're back from their test drive. We are going to attempt the tire swap. Hopefully these things fit. Otherwise, well, I don't know. Well, I guess Nick will just have this sitting right on the edge of the lip of the trailer.
Yeah, just freaking pizza slicing it in the middle.
They don't fit over the hub, but that's good enough to get it on the trailer.
Oh yeah, it looks perfect.
They don't?
No.
No, they don't, but it's close enough to get it onto the trailer. It might pull it on actually. We'll see.
Perfect. You are right there, sir.
Oh my goodness.
What are we at?
You got like an extra inch on this side too.
Or like,
Oh.
like if we aired the tire up, I think we make it. We're like 82.5.
Oh, we're
Oh, you'll squeeze in between.
Ryan was holding a little extra on this side.
Yeah.
Dude, those sides are like freaking that tall.
Well, yeah, but you gotta remember that the lip, fuck it. Who cares how high they go when you drive, squeeze them in.
Okay, I'm just... That's gonna put it out wider.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right, get the Dremel. We'll hog out the center.
I keep these stocks around specifically to put things on trailers. It's not like I drive with them on, so I don't really care.
This is custom fitment right here.
What is it, Three Amigos Machining? Where did we go?
So for this side, we're using the one spare because we know that'll fit. At least it should. There we go. That's gonna save us an hour with the grinder.
Still no?
Yeah, but it's almost there. I just gotta clean it out back.
All right, so while Dedic is working on getting that wheel to fit, Nick has brought some stuff that he wants to give away to you guys. It's kind of a thank you for you know, letting his truck be on the channel and all of that. Nick, what do we got, buddy?
Dude, so I got some more wash kits. If you guys have ever been on my channel, you've seen I've talked about it a little more in detail. But I'll kind of show you guys. I'm going to give away 3 of these. I'm going to pick 3 comments, me or Ryan, but one of us will let you guys know in the comment section below on this video. Pretty cool. I'll start from the top, but this, like the drying towel that's right here, it's edgeless. It's washed both my the blue and the red truck, and it still wasn't all the way dry. But yeah, it has no edges on it, so it's not gonna scratch. Put a lot of time and effort and stuff into these kits. Cool part's the bucket. This thing's super strong. It's got a lid on it.
Can I use it as a step?
Yeah, oh yeah, here, Ryan.
Dedic?
Anything to help prevent sweating by
Yes,
on it.
standing on the bucket prevents sweating.
now that I'm all.
There you go.
There we go.
Oh, look, clicked in place, nice.
That's just the little the ridges
Yeah.
around the edges.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
they're super beefy. So yeah, you can. They're really thick. The handle's not that little wire handle and everything that's on it. So it's kind of nice. The little, what do they call it? The little dirt devil?
Dirt separator.
Yeah.
There you go. So all the dirt goes underneath. You're not re-putting dirt back on your vehicle.
Wash mitt's one of like the better ones you can get. So it's gonna be all microfiber. That to get in between the wheels.
Nice.
And you know, this one is probably my least favorite, but this is the brush. This is really kind of the best thing I could come up with.
Do your tires?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wanted something a little stiffer, but I couldn't really find much when I put these kits together. But everything else was all top notch. And I tried a lot of stuff before I made it work. So
There you go. So all you got to do is leave a comment on this video. We'll let Nick pick. Nick's going to pick 3 of your guys' comments, and then he's going to ship these to you directly. If you guys want to buy one, though, go check out ScovilleMotorsports.com
yeah.
and get you one. Alrighty, so she has her travel set of wheels and tires on. Now it's like a monster truck. You got to put the little tires on. Oh yeah, that's the look right there. I like that.
It looks like it has a bigger lift kit now.
Sencal style, big lift, little tires. Oh, here he goes. I already see the look on his face. Go ahead, let her rip. The tire's a little flat, making a lot of traction on this hot asphalt. Everybody's like, you need a second gen, you need a second gen. My OBS would have done one. Maybe, well, I would say not on 37s, it's not on 37s. I think that's the first vehicle I've seen or not be able to do a burnout in. All right. What? Do you need me to get some soap too? So we believe the front brakes, well, the rear brakes are doing all the work instead of the fronts because it really has no front brakes. So Dedic is clamping off the rear brake line to hopefully not put any of the, so hopefully not engage the rear brakes. Then he can do his burnout. That's a lot of work for a burnout.
I know.
Just leave the clamp on the brakes.
Because that proportioning valve was all the way down, so it was applying all the brake to the rear. It was taking it away from the front brakes.
You're good, buddy. All right, back it right up underneath, I guess. Does it have ramps?
I don't think it needs it. We'll find out if this four-wheel drive works.
There you go. Yeah, try it. I heard something switch. Just follow that edge perfectly and you should be all right. I don't know if you're climbing up that. That's like half the tire. Oh, it's coming down. Hey! Oh, should have kept the momentum. Oh no, you got it. That's a hell of a truck right there. Son of a gun, man. That's a heck of a rig right here, Nick. You happy with your purchase?
Yeah, I like it.
Ish.
I need a track bar and stuff, you know, and then we'll be all right.
Alrighty, y'all. Well, this is a wrap on this project. You guys, I mean, I'm sure Nick will be posting some more stuff over on his channel, which is
American Duramax.
over here on the YouTube. Got to give a big thank you to Nick for finally bringing a Dodge on the channel, and Chris is just shooting Dedic over there. I know you guys have been wanting one forever, and well, it finally happened, and thankfully it wasn't our project, so Nick put the bill for everything, so that was nice.
That was very nice.
Yeah, I'm paying for it now. It doesn't feel so good now.
So good job, Dedic. I know you put a lot of hours in on this thing, buddy.
Hey man, if anybody else wants something done, go hit up Nick over at Scoville Motorsports.
Yep.
You know, he can get you all your parts, everything you need there, and then if you're local to the area, we can get it in the shop and get it worked on here.
So with that, we're gonna wrap up. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you're not subscribed already, please click the subscribe button now that you do not miss out on any future content. Don't forget to give this video a like and a thumbs up. Don't forget to check out workforapparel.com, because if there's anything you want in this life, you gotta be able to work for it. You guys are the best.
We're out.
Roll the outro.
Roll the outro.
Oh my God.
Damn.